Oh well. Coming down, I was wiping the lens. I wasn't paying attention. So now we got two streams. That's life in the big city. Too much touching of the wrong buttons. It was fun to be in the rain for a little bit. Wonderstache walks. We're looking at Toluca Lake in the suburbs of Los Angeles. Sorry I dropped on you guys earlier. Anybody else is hanging out? Had a little cloud burst come out on me. Interrupted the stream because I'm new at this. I bumped something. Shut off the stream earlier. Dope. This house looks good in the rain. Look at this house. Blue skies coming. I love this old growth pine tree. It's probably been here since the 50s, if not earlier. And there's the 134 freeway, the Glendale freeway, which traverses this east end of the valley, east end of the San Fernando Valley. It traverses east to west and joins up with the Hollywood freeway. So we're walking west. In a rare rainy day in Los Angeles. Looking at homes. Homes, architecture, plants, trees. Yeah, people, it's amazing what you can do with money, right? Yeah, they are stunning. And they're not, generally speaking, in this part of Toluca Lake, they're not spectacularly large. These are very humble sized dwellings. But they happen to be in a desirable part of Los Angeles. Toluca Lake in the east end of the valley is very convenient to almost anywhere you want to go. Depending on traffic conditions, you can get to places like Santa Monica Beach in anywhere from 30 minutes on a good day to 2 hours and 20 minutes on a bad day. Yeah, like our temperature, our commutes have a huge swing between one end and the other. But we're just about 10 or 13 miles from downtown Los Angeles, so that's an easy commute. This is a nice house. I think like most major cities nowadays, you have the range. Incredibly bucolic, beautiful, peaceful places. Some really rough urban places. It is life. It is real. And some of those things bump up against each other. But I know people think of Los Angeles, generally speaking, as a concrete jungle. But there's quite a bit of lush life here. It's actually ridiculous how much grows here. I have a renovation going on in this house, updating it. I think we're going to go this way up to a main road. I've wandered off my original intended path. I'm just a doddering old man walking through the neighborhood. To the United Kingdom, let alone London, and it's on my bucket list. This past year has given lots of opportunity for introspection and reevaluating one's life. And there's a lot of places I've never been that I think I should visit before it's too late. Not out of fear that they might not be there, but I might not. I wonder if this is my mail lady. No. My mail lady that delivers our mail is Luana. Lovely woman I've known for 21 years, delivering my mail. I tease her that she's the longest standing relationship I've ever had with a woman. Maybe I can cross the road illegally here. Take a look at a part of the neighborhood I'd never visit. Let's see what's over here. Here you'll notice the homes become quite a bit more modest. You know, I have to agree with you in large part, because one of the reasons I don't just pick up and go, being a single man with no children and not anchored to a career that is meaningful in any way, I can go anywhere in the world I want to go, but the weather here is amazing. And one thing that people don't speak of very often, my dad used to call it a bugless society. A bugless society. Something about the weather and the way that the cities maintain. We don't have mosquito issues, flies, beetles. We have them, but they're not a nuisance. And I'm sure the ones that are here are flourishing. Let's check this little cul-de-sac out. I've never been down here. I'm sure they're flourishing, without question, but they don't bother us. So you're never swatting flies away from your face or mosquitoes away from your ears, generally speaking. The weather is temperate. You don't have extremes. And even when it gets extremely hot, I love this line. I wish I knew who had said it. I heard it from some older gentleman. But somebody was complaining about the heat one day, and he says, well, at least you don't have to shovel heat. Referencing shoveling snow instead. So yeah, we don't have those life issues. But whether it's summer, winter, or fall, no matter what the season, if it's the holiday time or summertime, it all looks the same all the time. With the exception of an occasional photograph with maybe some rain. Look at this cactus, it's huge. This has been here for many, many decades. Probably longer than I've been around. It might be indigenous. It may have been growing here for hundreds of years and they just built around it. However, these little cactuses were transplants. Little barrel cactus. Look how beautiful they are in the rain. Just stunning color. Just love that. And of course, you've got a palm tree. See? Isn't that amazing? Desert cactuses thriving next to a palm tree. Banana palms. These are called, I forgot, brain fart, really simple. But what a variety. So they spin you around and make you dizzy. Ficus, I think that was a ficus plant. The weather keeps me here for sure. For sure. Or as we say in LA speak, for sure, dude. For sure. Ooh. Oh my goodness, Florida. Yes, I have been to Florida. You do not know when it's going to rain. It just slaps you hard in the back of the head, the side of the head, the front of the head. Then suddenly it's bright and sunny and humid. I'm not a humidity guy. Born and raised here in Los Angeles. I like the desert heat. I like it dry. Not a fan of humidity. I did spend my high school years in St. Louis, Missouri, the belt buckle of the Bible Belt of America. Very humid, very lush, beautiful on every level, but the heat and the humidity are challenging. I just love this little old house that we're closing in on. The coloration is perfect for this day. Beautiful little home. It was probably originally built in the 20s. Just so beautiful. I'm just walking down the center of the street. See, look at this. It's a totally different look. A lot of southwestern themed homes in this particular street. Ooh, here's an old home. I love this style. Front door, to the right of the front door would be the living room. A beautiful little turret up above. These were built back in the 20s, in the 30s. Look at that living room window there. Beautiful home. Oh, nice. Mask up because you love me. Mask up because I love you. How cute is that? Beautiful home. This is quite a treat for me today. Part of my neighborhood I've never walked before. So here's a remodel. Looks quite a bit different than the rest of the neighborhood. Could be worse. Give them some style points for that. Because I live here. My friends like to see where I live.
Okay, that's fine.
You
You know, because sometimes we're afraid that somebody's going to burglarize or something. So
Yeah, but
just
approaching a neighbor like
if
that,
you live here, that's good.
yeah.
Okay.
You should be careful how you approach your neighbors. That's a very unkind way.
Oh, well, I apologize.
Your apologies accepted, but it's a little alarming
Okay.
when I'm out just enjoying the day like you.
No, I'm
Yeah.
happy you're a neighbor.
Come and visit me. I'm over on Foreman. How about that? Of course, I wasn't about to put her on camera. Alarm her even more. She's not really entitled to know any of my business, but I don't mind sharing with her. Harms me none. That's what I tell young men all the time. You really got to work on your approach. Could put people off. Ooh, look at these beautiful things. I don't even know what those are called. My. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, what are those? I'll have to look it up. What are they called? Do you know?
I have no idea.
See? We live in the neighborhood. We should know these things. Look at these. They're just so pretty. I think I'll go one more block over and head back. Over randomly come up to take the privilege of interrogating anyone at any time for any reason. A Karen. She is the local Karen, apparently. Good luck to her. At a massive 5'4", I'm quite the intimidating looking man. Let's see. I'll go back down to Riverside Drive. See what's up. Some old growth eucalyptus trees. Back when this area was a lot of ranches, farmers would plant eucalyptus trees and use them as windbreaks because the wind would howl across the plain. Could ruin farmland. So they would plant these in long, long rows. And when I was growing up, there was still long rows of these things, quarter-mile long or longer, in different areas. But as the trees have gotten old and too heavy to be stable, many of them have been sadly chopped down. Wow, the sun came out. We're about to have zero clouds. That's the end of that. That's nice. Ooh, I love this. Looks like an underwater plant. Looks like it's alive. It's like a sea anemone. Really beautiful. Oh my goodness. Those are so cute. It's pink flamingo weather. Those are so cute. They must have just put them up.
What is it? It's a fundraiser?
Oh, it must be. I didn't see that. I just thought I just saw those pink flamingos for the first time. I'll get it on video so I can check it out later. But it must be.
Yeah, it's cute.
Yeah, flamingo fundraiser. So we'll just have to figure out what it's a fundraiser for. Have a good day. I don't know if you can hear, but the birds are chirping, having a good time right now after that rain. Oh, there it is. It's at the very top. In the middle. I don't know if you could hear that. Sometimes people ask me about this neighborhood and they say, well, where's the curbs? There's no sidewalks and there's no curbs. Because this was built so long ago, there was no, I guess casual walking wasn't a thing. So there was no need for sidewalks nor curbs. These used to be dirt roads. Oop. So I'm going to stop for a moment, plug in my battery. Or maybe we'll just go to the end of this street and call it a walk. We have cell towers, or more cell service than we've had in quite a while. These new, they've added cell phone reception progressively over the last couple of years. We're right here in the center of Los Angeles, and it was hard to get a good signal most of the time. Felt like I was in a rural neighborhood. Oh, they always take good care of this house, and then I'll go across the street. Two beautiful homes on this. So you've got that one and this one. It's just so gorgeous. And in the summer when those trees are full, so beautiful. And they have such beautiful flowers. Look at these flowers. They took a little beating in the rain. They look so good. Let's go. Hello. Let's see. Tempted to continue streaming and extend my walk a little bit longer, because I'm still not over having an adrenaline rush from being stopped by that little old lady. I know where her sense of privilege and entitlement is coming from, and it's clearly not a good place, but I certainly understand what she's doing. But it don't make it right. Maybe this will calm me down. Isn't that beautiful? Drip, drop, drip, drop. Thank you very much for coming along. Hope you enjoyed it. This lovely rainy day turns sunshine. Remember, wherever you are, it's probably where you ought to be.